So, hello everyone. Uh, I hope now my voice is audible to all of you. Is it fine? Is it fine? Yeah, I think my voice is like clearly audible and visible to every one of you. Correct now? Correct now? So guys, welcome you all. As I have discussed yesterday that we gonna solve a very important chapter of Caselet. I have also said yesterday that we are going to solve Caselet for it. Okay. So the point is we are going to solve the point is we are going to solve caselet, and in caselet, as I've said to all of you, we get a problem of Venn diagram, isn't it? Yeah, in a caselet we get a problem of Venn diagram. So if you guys are there, you can just comment. Okay, so you can get a problem of Venn diagram. So basically guys, what is Venn diagram? Now the question comes. So I'll take some time to explain you that what is the Venn diagram. So basically, let me just, we will discuss the theory first. We will discuss the theory first. So theory of a Venn diagram. Let me take a shape out of here. So guys, anything which overlaps, basically, anything which overlaps, for example, if this is 1 and this is 2, okay, and this is 3. So this is, I'm just taking the structure right now, leaving everything fine. I'm just taking the structure, okay. So you need to understand what is the theory. So basically guys, let's suppose if anything is represented in a form of, so you can write down the theory that anything which is represented, which is represented in the form of circle, in the form of circle, basically, and either that should be 2 circle or either that should be a 3 circle. So this is basically called as circle. You can write down either 2 or 3 circles. That is called a representation of data into the circle form, and this is basically somehow called as a Venn diagram. Correct? Now, my way of teaching you Venn diagram is totally different from others. You will find it completely different. But I'll try my level best to guide you in a layman language. Okay. So first of all, guys, we are having like 2 set Venn diagram. So first of all, we are having 2 set Venn diagram. Okay. Now, what is basically 2 set Venn diagram? Correct. This is you need to understand. And before starting the class, let me guide you something which is very, very important. Just wait a minute. So guys, for further the PDF and everything, you can uh, download YouTube class feed PDF from our Oliveboard, Open Oliveboard app from the, I think, Play Store or App Store. You can find it out, and you can download the PDF of the class. You can also see that we have a take a test for a section. We have attend a live class, buy a course, and personalized mentorship and free zone also. YouTube class PDF will be showing here, so you can also go there, right? These are the features you can avail if you download our app. Let's come to the point where we were teaching. So basically guys, it was happening like 2 set Venn diagram. So we were at two set Venn diagram. Okay, so as I said to everyone, stick to it if you're not getting. Two set Venn diagram means basically any set of Venn diagram means overlapping. Overlapping. So what is the meaning of overlapping? Now overlapping means when the one boy is counted two times. Let's suppose if I make a circle like this, and again I make a circle like this. If I say this is A and if I say this is B, suppose if I say this is B, and then this part would be what? This part, the blue color part, this part would be what? This part would be both A and B. A and B. So when you will count this whole A, let me just show you. When you will count this whole A now, this whole A, then you will count A two times, isn't it? When you will count this whole B, then you will count B also two times. Now you would ask a question, how sir you are saying this, based on what? See, basically I am saying that there is a totally different point. If I write down only A, if I write down only A to this, only A is different. And if I say that what is A, if I say what is A, these two questions are totally different. Only A means the part which is green in color, means this one. The part which is green in color means which is this one. Okay. Now only A is basically green. I hope you are getting. And if I say what is A, which is green plus blue, which is, then you will say that green plus blue. Correct. Now again same goes for only B. If I color this part with this color, suppose this color, mean I'll take it name as in yellow, that only B is basically yellow. So only B I would say yellow, correct. And if I say all, or means only B, if I say B, then B would be yellow plus blue, yellow plus blue. So you are seeing that why I have written here overlapping. So isn't you saying that when you count B, you are writing, you are just giving the yellow two times, right? When you're saying B, then you're taking like yellow two times. When you're saying A, you are getting green two times. So this is the basically main difference of two set Venn diagram. Is it right? Let me just inform. Okay. So I guess now it is clear. So this is somehow the two set Venn diagram, but for the understanding purpose, I have guided you. This two set Venn diagram is not been asked in the exam, correct? Now, this two set Venn diagram is not been asked in the examination. Okay, most frequently asked questions is from three set Venn diagram. So that is basically, now I know the six set also, but most frequently they ask a question from three set Venn diagram. What is this three set Venn diagram basically? Now see, three set Venn diagram is what? I'm just guiding you from the basics, everyone. What is this three set Venn diagram? Whenever I call three set Venn diagram, again the concept is of overlap. Do not forget, the concept always involves the overlap. Overlap. Overlap means, let's suppose if I draw this circle, if I draw this circle and then I draw this circle, correct? These are my three set representation of data into three circles. Now see, now all will be we are doing where I'm not writing the subset part, I'm only representing the data in a circle, right? Now suppose if I write here, this is my A, this is B, this is C, I'm just naming it A, B, C, okay, then D, E, F, and then G. I think every part I named, and every part contains means they have some of the elements. Okay. Now you can also name that ki suppose this is my maths. Suppose this is my maths. Suppose I am saying, suppose this is reasoning and suppose this is English. Now try to understand this point, okay? This is very important to understand. Means you guys need to understand, okay? Now see the concepts which are involved in it. If I write down only maths, only maths, only maths is which part? Come on, say. Can I say? That part is A basically. If I say to write only reasoning, if I say to write only reasoning, which is which part now? You will say that is C part. If I say only English, if I say only English, which part it is? Now only English is, I would say, G. Is it right or not? So you can see the only parts is being done here. The only part is being done here. Only maths, only reasoning, only English. Correct. Now you will see some of the points here, everybody. You will see some of the points here that we have an intersection points also, means the common part, the overlap part. This is D and F and B are basically overlapping part. I hope all of you are getting my point. This D, F and B all are the overlapping part. So basically, just to make you understand, I'm writing here, right now here. What is D basically? D is the overlap of reasoning plus English, isn't it? Yes. D is basically, so English plus reasoning is which one? English plus reasoning is, can I write down? English plus reasoning is basically D. Yup. Reasoning plus maths is basically, reasoning plus maths is basically, reasoning plus maths is B, and English plus maths is basically, English plus maths is basically what? F, correct? So these are the part where only two things are common. These are the part, you can write down, these are the part, these are the part where only two things are common. Things are common. Okay. So the part which having only two things common. Correct, everyone? Where English and reasoning is there, reasoning plus maths is there, English plus maths is there. Now if I talk about E, now let me write down. If I talk about E, E contains what? E contains all the parts which is of English also, reasoning also, and maths also. So E contains reasoning plus English plus maths. Means, can I say this is my basically a third part, a section of three part? Please comment. I hope this is clear. So this is basically part, means this is the basics of Venn diagram. I hope you guys are getting my point. This is basically a basics of Venn diagram. Now see, is also one more thing you need to understand. If I talk about, let's say if I talk about reasoning, if I talk about, hi, who is there? Hi, how are you? Good morning. If I talk about only reasoning, so no, see, only reasoning is C. If I remove only part and if I say that, please figure it out, the reasoning. So reasoning is what? Reasoning is the section in which all elements are available, correct? What that elements are? That elements are basically B, C, E, D. B plus C plus E plus D. There's a difference in only reasoning is C, and there's a difference that reasoning contains all the 4 elements. Correct? Similarly, everyone, if I write English, now if I write English, I need to raise this part. Now similarly everyone, if I write English, suppose I write here English. Now if I go for English, then English contains which part? D, E, F, G. D plus E plus F plus G. Correct? D, E, F, G. Now if I say only maths part, now if I write on maths part would be A, E, F, B. A plus E plus F plus B. Correct? I hope this is clear to everybody. Correct, na? I hope this is clear to everyone. What are the parts which we are having right now? So these are the representations of data into the Venn diagram, and we represent Venn diagram with the 3 circles which are intersecting in such a manner that overlapping of 2 parts is common and overlapping of 1 part is common. Please comment. Is this clear? Now suppose if I say that, if I make a statement logically that like English test was given by, like you can say these were the students A, B, C, D, they were the students. Suppose if I say that A, B, C, D, E, F, G are the students. Now if I say you, who are the students who haven't given any test? Now come on, see. I hope this is understood to everyone. Now if I write down the question here, who are the students means who are the students who haven't given any test, who haven't given any test, and suppose you are drawing this Venn diagram. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Come on, sir. Can you say? Logically, can you answer me this question? Logically, everyone? Can you answer this logically? This question is of common sense. Again, I would say this question is of common sense. I would say this question is of common sense. How can you say that? See, basically, everyone, see the logic. Now, all the people, whether it is A, whether it is B, C, D, E, F, and G, all belongs to either I would say maths, either I would say reasoning, either I would say English. But let's say these are the students. As I said, na, these are my students. As I said, these are the students. These are the students. So there must be like you can say, name the student who has given all the 3 exams. You can say E is that person. Name the student who can give English and maths. You will say F is the student. Name the student who has given maths and reasoning. You will say B. Like you can say. But the question is that name the student who haven't given any test. If they are giving the test, that is should be H. Now H would be placed where? H should be placed here. Why? Because this H students are those students who are not belonging to the Venn diagram, so they haven't given any test. Is this clear? Please confirm. Should I repeat this? This is very important, guys. This is a common sense based question. Now one more thing. Always understand the sum of this whole part would be greater than the part of this one. Let's say this is 500. Let's say they have shown that all the values which is in the Venn diagram and outside the Venn diagram is 500. So now if you'll add this individual A, B, C, D, like if you'll do like A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F, if you'll do like this, you will not get sum as in 500 because you are counting every element 2 times. Clear? Because you are counting every elements 2 times. I hope this is clear. So these are the small basics things which are needed to solve. Now based on this logic, you can solve a mains level problem also. And if you're not getting, please comment so that I can make you explain. Anybody in the class who haven't got it, please say. Anybody like you haven't got it? Is this clear, everyone? See, total kind of Venn diagram, which I will be guiding you in my advanced course. So total, as I said, this is my 2-set Venn diagram. I was discussing the 3-set Venn diagram. So total Venn diagram is basically 2-set, which is very common. I would say 2-set is not like, not for, at least for, not for practice also. So not for practice. This is not meant for practice as well. 3-set, I would say relevant for the pre-level, relevant for pre. If I would say 6-set, it's a mains level question. But I think you haven't done this kind of a question of 4-set Venn diagram. I can make you solve 9-set also, and I can make you solve 5-set also. This is much. If you'll solve, now see, the process is that 9-set is not is not a part of your syllabus as well. 5-set is also not part of your syllabus. Till 4-set is a part of your syllabus. But if you can solve question of 9-set Venn diagram, then definitely you can solve everything. So these are the important things which you need to understand, everyone. I would say very important thing that you guys need to understand. Let me make you question. Let me give you a question so that you can solve. You could have a practice. Come on. We have a one question here. Now guys, now how to understand what is the portion? I'm giving you time. Just read the question first and try solving it. Then I will be solving with you. Please solve. Everyone, please solve. Please solve. Let me read out this for you so that I can read for you. You're reading it, that's very fine. I think you guys are reading. In Bihar, Vihar, or basically this is the name, which is in Bihar, Vihar. In Delhi, means basically that would be a place in Delhi. Okay. There are 1400 peoples who reach their offices by 3 different means. So when you get 3 different means, keep in mind, okay, this is basically a 3-set Venn diagram. Like if you are a newcomer, if your foundation is yet not built, then you can only say that, okay, till now I'm just getting an idea that this is a 3 parameters. By metro, bus and cab, 56% of the total person reach their office by cab. Okay. Now 56% reach office by cab, 44% of the reach by bus, and 1140 people reach their office by both. Now when you get this both, because the moment you get the both, you should understand there is a case of overlapping. There's a case of overlapping. That's why you're getting both. Correct? The moment you get both, please comment, everyone. So first of all, try to make a Venn diagram, because it is pretty much clear for you also that, okay, we need to make a Venn diagram for it. So let me make you 3-set. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is my metro. This part, the middle one part, I'll name as metro. Then this I'll named as bus, and this I named as cab. I hope this is clear. Now, see, 56% of total person reach their offices by cab. So basically, this total cab is given to us 56%. There's a play of language. I hope you're getting. There's a play of language that this is basically a 56%. 44% of total passenger reach by bus. So this is basically 44%. Please get the point, everyone, that how I'm solving it. But that's gonna really help you. This will only help you. Okay. Now, 1440 people reach their office by both cab and bus. So 114 people, let it be. We will not be solving right now because whole the things are in percentage and this is in a value. 8% of total person reached by metro and bus both. 8% you will place where? The question comes that 8% you will place where? Correct? Come on guys, I hope. This is how you can represent the data. This is how you can like understand. Come on everyone, please try this. How you will write this, how you will get that point. Now see, where is my, now see, where is that? 8% of the total person reached by metro, by bus and both. So can I say this whole part is basically 8%. Correct. And I don't know if this part is like 6, that could be bifurcation, na? This whole part is mentioned to be 8%. Keep in mind. This whole part is basically 8%. The reaction would be like this only. The reaction should be like that. Ki this whole part is basically 8%. We'll wait for it, okay? Total person who reach by metro is 24%. Total person who reach by metro is 24%. Now this whole part is basically 24%. Adding this all metro you should get. The people who reach by all the three means by metro, bus and cab is okay. This is now clear now. See, if this whole part is 8%, then can I say they are saying that this part is basically 4%. If this part is 4%, then this part would be also 4%. Is it right? I hope this is understood. Everyone, this much is clear to all of you. Please comment. Is this much is clear? Please comment. I haven't done anything till now. Okay. Now, read again. 8% of the people, okay, 24%. Now, guys, see, you need to understand 56% of the total person reach their office by cab. This is my total sum is 56%. How can I accumulate the data? Point is, how can I accumulate the data? Can you answer me? Because only this much information is given to me. How can I accumulate the data? Come on, say. 1140 people reach their office both by cab and bus. Cab and bus. Come on, say. This is how much? Come on, say, guys. Everyone. You have this data with you. You have this data with you. How will you apply this data? 1140 people and total you are having like how much? Total you are having 14400 people. Come on, try. I'm giving you time to try this. How will you react to this point? Say fast, everyone. How will you react to this point? This total is 56%, this is 44%, this is 24%, this already become 4%, means 8%, this is 24%. How will you go for? Anyone? Try this, guys. Come on, anyone? Just waiting for you. Come on, I'm giving you enough time. What should be the reaction part? Because we have done till now. The total person who reach 8. Come on. How will you react? How will you react now? Say fast, everyone. This is very important. Which point you need to click? You need to like think. Through that you can solve a question. Or just I'm asking you, I'm not saying that, or you can just try this. Say. Anyone? No? Okay. Let's see one thing you should understand. Like, if you can like use some of the logics. See. Now, 56, if I add this 56, see, the logic is 56 plus 30 is how much? 86. If you give plus 4, become how much? 90. Like, suppose plus x will become 100%. You would say, how this equation come to your mind, sir? How fast you have just calculated? As I've given you a lot of time to think about it. See, my point is that just to make a number 100%. So my like brain was working like this. If this is 56%, if I add this number, and this number, automatically it's becoming 100%. No one else is becoming like 100%. Nothing else element is becoming like 100%. Is it right? First way of solving is it like that? So the moment I'll get this 30, then I know that my this part is 30. Correct? If my this part is 30, 30 plus 8 becomes 38. Then this part becomes 6%. If this part becomes 6%, then my this value of x becomes 10 also. If my value of x becomes 10, now suppose this is 24, this becomes how much? Again this would be 6. If this becomes 6, which is 56, you are getting what? 6 for 10, you are getting 16. Then this value would be 40%. Solved. The reaction which I was calling for. Without using pen, I have solved this question. Without using pen. Let me just make you explain one more time, so guys, so that you can understand. Okay. I haven't used this data. Let me make you clear. I haven't used this data. 1440 people reach their office both by cab and bus. So this is basically cab and bus. Now you can also understand. Now see, if I write down 1 4, now see this is the method number 1. Let's say go for method number 2. There's also one more way that like click right now in my mind. Second method. This method was Aman Mantra. Let me just make it. This method was Aman Mantra. Okay. This method is Aman Mantra, and this is like AVI method. AVI. Now see. If I write down this number, if I write down the total is what? 14400. What is 10% of this? Let me erase the other part also so that. So erase this all part. This is. Erase this. Erase this. Erase this. So there's not like single method of solving this question. Erase this. Erase this. Okay. This was only made, na? Okay. This was only made. We have made like this only, na? Correct. Now see. 10% of this is basically 1440, which is also mentioned here. 14400. See. 1440. Okay. So can I say this was a cab? This was a cab plus the bus. So this is basically 10%, na? So if this is basically 10%, then can I say if this is 4%, this would be 6%? Yes. Correct. And you need to make it 56. Like, I hope you understood. Everyone. This is 4%. Correct. This is 44%. Now this would be 30% automatically. Correct. Fine. Making sense? Say yes or no? If this is like 34%, again make a logic of this one. Now, clear? Is this clear? Please confirm. Should I explain one more time or you guys have understood? You guys have understood this or should I explain you one more time? This is really, really important, everyone. Please comment यार, you guys are getting or not? बोलते क्यों नहीं हो तुम लोग? Say guys, is it clear to everybody? Yes or no? मैं खुद ही कमेंट कर रहा हूँ. मैं तो English, I talk in English. Then also you don't understand. एक तो हिंदी में पढ़ाते हैं सब ये, मैं आपको इंग्लिश में पढ़ा रहा हूँ, फिर भी आप नहीं कुछ बोलते हो यार. बोलो भाई, कुछ है तो. नहीं बोलना है, बोला करो यार. चलो. So now you can answer based on this. When you solve this, then you can answer any of the questions that you want to answer. ठीक है भैया, कुछ भी आंसर आप कर सकते हो क्योंकि ये बन चुका है. मैंने दो तरीके आपको बताया. एक तो आपको अमन मंत्रा बताया और एक तरीका आपको और बताया. ठीक है. कोई भी क्वेश्चन का आंसर अब आप बड़े आराम से कर दोगे. अब देखिए एक और क्वेश्चन है आपके पास. ये सवाल है. ठीक है. बिकॉज ये कॉन्जिक्यूटिव 2 दिन की क्लास चलेंगी है. दिस इज गो फॉर 2 days. This class will go for 2 days. So this is again a question. A lot of AI, all of them, all of them appeared for half yearly exam that had 3 subjects. Again, you are going for 3 subjects, so 3 set Venn diagram will be, यहाँ पे भी 3 set Venn diagram बनेगा फटाफट, ठीक है. तो एक बार इस क्वेश्चन को देख लीजिए. Please see this question properly. देखिए, please watch and see that how can you solve, कैसे solve, how can you solve this question. Solving, एक बार पढ़ा आपने, ये तो मैं आपको ही सॉल्व करने दूंगा. आई विल गिव यू दिस एज एन होमवर्क टू सॉल्व दिस. सी बेसिकली क्या करना है, नाउ यू अगेन यू नीड टू मेक अ 3 सेट वेन डायग्राम. आई एम जस्ट गाइडिंग यू. 3 सेट बना लो पहली बात तो. जस्ट मेक अ 3 सेट वेन डायग्राम. द प्रोसेस यू मेक इट, देन राइट डाउन दिस इज ए, ये लिख दो बी एंड ये लिख दो सी. पॉइंट नंबर 1, if there is like availability of confirmed data, then write down the confirmed data, because that is also important. Now, for example, the number of students who cleared only subject C was double the number of students who cleared only subject B. So now see, the logic should be what? ये double कैसे होगा? अगर ये x है, only B अगर x है, तो only C 2x होना चाहिए, right? तो इस तरह का logic आप लगाएंगे. Because it is written na, the number of students who cleared only subject C was double the number of students who cleared only subject B. तो B ने अगर X clear किया है तो C ने 2X clear किया है. 15% of the students cleared both subject B and C, और 288 students cleared both subject A and B. तो ये तो exact data है, जैसे यहाँ पे mention है, तो you can write down that also कि 288 बच्चों ने क्लियर किया है. 288 स्टूडेंट बोथ सब्जेक्ट्स ए एंड बी. सो ए एंड बी ये पूरा पोर्शन 288 है. दिस इज ऑल पोर्शन इज 288. यू नीड टू बाइफरकेट इट, ओके, दैट्स अप टू यू. 15% of the students cleared both the subject B and C. 15% of the students B and C. B and C मतलब B and C, this one, this all part is 15%. तो आप कैलकुलेट करोगे बिकॉज आपको टोटल वैल्यू दिया हुआ है. ओके, 168 स्टूडेंट क्लियर ओनली सब्जेक्ट A, which is 40 greater than the number of students who cleared only subject B. Okay, only subject A को जिसने क्लियर किया है, अगर इसने Y क्लियर किया है तो ये Y प्लस 40 होगा, करेक्ट है. A which is 40 greater than the number of students who cleared only subject B, और इससे ये 40 ज़्यादा होगा. आई होप यू आर गेटिंग. ठीक है, यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड वो 40 कैसे ज़्यादा होगा, वो आप यू नीड टू अप्लाई द लॉजिक फॉर दैट. ठीक है, 176 स्टूडेंट्स क्लियर्ड सब्जेक्ट बी बट नॉट सब्जेक्ट ए. सब्जेक्ट बी किया है, सब्जेक्ट ए नहीं किया है. तो ये आपको अगेन यू नीड टू थिंक अबाउट इट. 120, 176, and the number of students who cleared subject A was 64 more than the number of students who cleared subject B. इस पूरे से 64 ज़्यादा भी होना चाहिए, 64 ज़्यादा भी होना चाहिए. Based on this information, you can solve the question. I am giving you this as an homework. Correct? Let me just see. So if you will solve the question, you will see that a lot of restrictions are there. ठीक है? I have made you solve the easier one. This is I am giving you as an homework. Okay. Tomorrow we will be discussing the same question, guys. Tomorrow we will be discussing the same question. I'll give you the PDF as well. And the next set is a very good set, by the way. Next set हमारा ये है, which is a mains level question. Okay. I'm just showing you. This is a mains level question. Tomorrow at the same time I will be discussing. Now see, A survey was conducted by agency named Manthan Analytics in the city of 735 people to gauge the popularity of 3 electric gadgets. So again, 3 set Venn diagram. We have a smartphone, we have a laptop, and then we have a tablet. Correct? So you can solve, as I said, an interesting question, and some of the points are given to us. Here again, guys, whenever these such kinds of problems are there, which is likely you'd see that there's a very big problem sir, cannot be solved, search for a exact data. Search for a exact data. Okay, this is also an homework for you. ये भी आपके लिए homework है everybody. I'll give you the PDF as well. मैं आपको PDF भी दे दूंगा. So do not worry about the PDF. Okay, do not worry about the PDF that you'll not get the PDF. Right now, soon I'll give you the PDF in my Telegram channel. Please solve this, everybody. Okay, if you have like any doubt, you can ask me, because I've explained you the basics of Venn diagram, and 2 questions. Basically, I don't take as in questions, I take as a set. So there are basically 2 sets which you need to solve. And now if you solve these 2 questions, I think you will get everything. You can also download the PDF from here. This is a QR code to download the PDF. Scanner basically. Let me check whether I can download or not. Okay. Okay, guys. So I hope the PDF will be shared to you. If in case you guys have any doubt, please ask me. Again, I'm saying that guys, we are discussing a Venn diagram from basic. I've guided you 2 set Venn diagram and also 3 set Venn diagram, and also I've guided you the basic questions. But I've given you the 2 homework, which is like a good level of homework, I would say. A lot of trickiness are there, means common sense would be applied there. So please make it solve by yourself. And we will be discussing, surely I'm saying, because the Venn diagram class will be go for 2 days. So surely I will be discussing that 2 questions in my tomorrow's class. Till then, I hope you really enjoyed the class. Please comment that you have solved the question, or you can also answer me in the Telegram. Please everyone, that's a request. I'm just sharing you the PDF. Till then, bye-bye. Till then, bye-bye guys. Take care. Bye.